And then we have CJAK. Savage. Apparently quite the music head here.
We call him CJAK.
Yes, Sarsky, you know what it is, Wayne, man, Wayne Method.
Yo.
Insanity.
Yo.
What time it is, man, we finna turn up.
I'm in the mirror holding the camera like a proud uncle. Then you got Kev Strength.
You know,
I don't know what the hell that was.
No bald head for now.
No baldy. Then there's me with a hat and a doobie. Come on, learn the steez. We're about to hit some barbell rows. You know that's just about to hurt. I don't know where those weights came from, but it is what it is. I should probably take these rings off, but I'm probably gonna forget.
I think that right now, I just don't know who exactly I am in terms of like, in this world we live in. Like, I feel as though, like, I don't, it's just so crazy because like,
Fire.
we all get like these ideas and visions and aspirations of who exactly we want to be, but then when you start living life and you start, you know, experiencing things and you have to go through some, I guess you'd say like traumatic events or, you know, anything along the lines of that,
Fire.
your visions for things and like your idea of things starts to change drastically. And so for somebody like me with, I guess you'd say like, I don't know, I put a lot of my own emotion into like everything that I do. So when I'm working on something or, you know, doing something that I care about, you know, whatever it may be, and it doesn't go the way that I envisioned it, it like plummets my ability to continue and to keep pushing. Like, I get really discouraged when I'm faced with adversities as such as like, you know, a video not doing well or not having the confidence to post the exact copy of what it is that I made. Instead, I'll make an alternate version of that exact copy that I feel as though will grab like a lot more attention. And that's when I kind of realized like I was doing this for the wrong reason, because in the beginning I had always said that like my videos and like my posts were just extensions of myself and expressions of myself. And I look back now at everything and I see that my intentions for the videos, they didn't align with my original intentions and morals. And that's why I felt like this negative feeling / energy around like videos that I would make. It just didn't feel as genuine. And don't get me wrong, they'd still be like genuine work. It would just be like the appeal was never the same. Like in the beginning, all of my videos were appealing to just me, but in the recent months, a lot of my videos have been for the appeal of other people. And I think that's also why I've been just experiencing like this terrible time of like social media, because I misaligned who I was with who I wanted to be online. And now they kind of like separated into two different paths when originally they were on the same path together. So now where I am, it's just been a matter of like bringing those two paths back together. But it's just been really difficult dealing with, you know, my own personal life and like what I have going on outside of all of this. And in a way it does provide like new inspirations and new ideas and concepts for what it is that I want to make, but it takes more time. And this is one of those things, at least for YouTube, YouTube is one of those things that I'd like to have a consistent, schedule or cycle of, because I genuinely just enjoy making my YouTube videos. I think this is where I can really get to express and show who I am to you guys, but also show myself to myself and see myself in a light that I normally can't see on my own. But when I create the videos and I make it in a way to where I can also spectate myself. When I say that, I mean like when I'm making the videos, I kind of make them in like a third person point of view. At least for me, that's how I view it. Kind of like, I try to treat my videos as if you're looking through a window into, just for the example, like a window into someone's life, and you can gather a bit more of an understanding of why they are the way that they are, just stuff like that. And it's just been really difficult as of lately because there's just been so much that's been taking my attention away. And I wouldn't say they're distractions, it's just more like responsibilities. And then it just kind of like throws me off a lot because I get to questioning, and I get really curious as to, why is that? Like why do I have to follow and, uphold all these responsibilities and have all this accountability and, all these things if, this world was created for me, for you. And I just don't understand that. I don't really understand how there's so much blockage in regards to the pursuit of happiness. Because like I look around and I look at like everyday life and I look at like what's happening in the media and the news and all these things, and it's just it makes me wonder. It's just like, damn, this is meant for me.
Well, I feel right now.
What the? What are we doing? What are you doing?
Where did all my water go?
It's going into the.
I had like a whole thing though before. I'm just gonna have to fill it. I don't need enough water.
This is the brand owner, by the way.
First time using a steamer. Let me know if I'm.
Y'all let him know if he's doing good.
Red diamonds that they like a fireman. It's platinum, your old man an ironman. Spider, yeah, chop off his head, turn him to dank. I'm sipping red, grinding the tank. I go to Sledge, spin me a 20. Give me the meal, swap out the fame, swap out the same. Pay for her frame, I got a bounce.
one thing I know for sure is that I want to be a bodybuilder. I want to compete. I want to be a pro. I want to be able to, make the gym vlogs. I want to be able to take you throughout my entire day. Like, I want to be able to do that kind of stuff because that's what I see myself doing. It's just right now I personally have a huge lack of commitment and discipline to these things right now because my mind is so convoluted with everything else around me that I can't even apply myself to focus on the one thing that I really care about. And because of that, I've been facing a lot of issues. And I don't know, at some point, in every point, it reaches a point when enough is enough and, you can only take so much of what you're being given. And honestly, this is just me being fully transparent. Since starting social media, I have been through the ringer multiple times. One day, like when I film like this huge documentary, I'm gonna give y'all that whole story because there's like a lot to my character that has been left unsaid that I know that if I explained it, it would make a lot more sense as to why I do a lot of things that I do. And so the only way I know to get there is by committing to bodybuilding and committing to making content. Like, don't get me wrong, I love making content. Hell, I love when I would fucking post 9 to 10 videos a day on TikTok. And like, there's moments where like I want to start doing that again, where I want to get back into that. But I'm always, I don't know, bro. I'm not trying to make this seem like an excuse, and I'm not even trying to process it as an excuse, but it's like every time that I try to put in that effort to, give myself that push back to 2023 when I was like on my shit, every time I try, some sort of event occurs prior to or during. And most people would tell you to just work through it and to just, continuously keep trying. But for myself, and I'm sure a lot of you have experienced this too, it just seems like every time I try, something has to come up. And it just like, it's one of those things that truly just takes your entire focus away. And then I start to ask myself, like, is this a test to see like how committed I am to this? And, I don't know if I'm passing or failing, but I know that I keep trying. So I must be doing something right? Like, I haven't failed yet. The only time you should see failure is the moment you decide to stop doing what you're doing. The moment you give up on your dreams, the moment you give up on your passions, the moment you give up on all of that is when you've truly failed. But if you've always managed to maintain this dream, you've always, worked towards it, even if it's just like small minimum progress, the fact that you're able to continuously keep trying lets you know that you're on the right path. You might continuously fail a million times over, but the moment that you get it that one time, it's up from there. And so I think that's where I'm starting to see myself at. Like, even with all the bullshit that I've been through with social media so far, I still keep trying. And there's always like this fire inside me that's always telling me to keep trying. And that's why, like, I don't know, I'll take like these X amount of breaks from YouTube and I'll come back with another video, and then like a few videos might roll and I gotta take another break. And that's literally what's happening. Like, I'll have like this good run with posting and everything, and like I'll have everything balanced out, and then boom, Canon event. Next thing you know, I have to reschedule, I have to fucking format everything just to work around this one event, and it's just been such hell. But I think I am simply just undermining my own potential and my own capabilities to work through adversity, because I know for a fact that I can get through it. Like, I know when I'm faced with like a catastrophic event, I'm just being dramatic right there. But when I know that I'm experiencing when I'm experiencing something like that, I know I have the strength, I know I have the capability, I know I have the determination to get through it. It's just, since I know I'm such an emotional person and things take such an emotional impact on me, I allow myself to cave into my emotions, which is preventing me from allowing myself to grow through these events. Now, I always say, like, let your emotions flow, to let yourself grow. And I'm just gonna be flat out honest, sometimes I don't even practice what I preach, because sometimes certain emotions that I feel, they're just so tense and they're just so powerful to where it's like, damn, like I'm just susceptible to it and I become mad vulnerable to it, because I don't know, I just get so curious and so invested as to why I feel like this. Like one thing I've just been always so curious about feelings, because it's just, I always want to know why, like what is it exactly that's invoking this feeling. But out of all of that, I believe that the one feeling I know that's going to stay, and the one thing I know that will never go away, is my true enjoyment for training and making videos and bodybuilding. And I know for a fact that's exactly what I want to do. I just have to take that step. And with this video, I want it to be kind of like that stepping stone for myself and showcase that I really do want this. So, boom. But yeah, other than that, hopefully you guys enjoyed like a switch up of my kind of videos. I plan on doing more cinematically in-depth videos, and then just more contextual videos, like actually putting what the exercise I'm doing, so you're not just watching a clip and having to assume what I'm doing. I'll throw the weights and the sets and all that, and just, you know, to give more. But my depop is gonna be up again. I will be putting out another variation of my training split, and yeah, other than that, code CJAK for Control and Sand if you need new clothes, CJAK for Accent Sledge for the best supplements I've had, CJAK for Elevate for some, I don't even like cream rice, but Elevate's got that shit. And code CJAK at Gympin for all you strong motherfuckers that simply just can't use the machines anymore. You need some extra weight. Go get you a Gympin. I can take 10% off for you. But other than that, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video and you guys have a great rest of your day. Much love, stay strong, love always.